Welcome back to Corone Decor, where classic charm meets modern living. In today's video, sparkles timeless vintage modern style. Chic decor that looks expensive, we're exploring how to blend vintage character with modern simplicity to create interiors that feel elegant, curated, and effortlessly luxurious, without needing a mansion-sized budget. This style is all about balance, honoring the past while embracing clean, contemporary comfort. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Corone Decor for weekly home inspiration. Like this video if you love elevated interiors, and comment below to tell us which decor style speaks to you most. Let's dive into the details that make vintage modern spaces feel timeless, refined, and surprisingly attainable for everyday homes. Vintage modern style is not about recreating the past, it's about reinterpreting it. This design approach blends antique or vintage-inspired elements with modern forms, clean lines, and functional layouts. Think classic silhouettes paired with contemporary materials, or aged finishes softened by minimalist surroundings. The result feels intentional, layered, and warm rather than cluttered. Unlike purely modern interiors that can feel cold, or traditional spaces that feel heavy, vintage modern decor creates emotional comfort. It tells a story. Every piece feels chosen, not rushed. By mixing eras thoughtfully, your home gains character and sophistication while remaining fresh and livable. This balance is what gives the style its expensive, designer-quality appearance. A timeless vintage modern home always begins with a calm, neutral base. Soft whites, warm creams, muted taupes, and gentle grays create an elegant canvas that allows vintage elements to stand out. These shades reflect light beautifully, making spaces feel airy and refined. Neutral walls also prevent visual overload when mixing old and new pieces. Instead of competing, each element complements the other. To elevate the look, choose finishes with depth. Lime wash walls, subtle texture, or matte paint. This quiet foundation gives your space a gallery-like quality, instantly making decor feel curated and high-end rather than accidental. Furniture is where vintage modern style truly comes alive. A sleek modern sofa paired with a vintage wood coffee table instantly adds contrast and depth. Mid-century chairs, antique cabinets, or classic silhouettes re-upholstered in modern fabrics create harmony between eras. The key is proportion and restraint. Choose a few statement pieces rather than filling the room with antiques. Let each item breathe. High-quality wood, curved lines, and timeless shapes always look expensive, especially when mixed with contemporary simplicity. This collected, not matched approach makes your home feel thoughtfully designed over time, not purchased all at once. Luxury isn't just visual, it's tactile. Vintage modern interiors rely heavily on rich, natural materials to create depth and warmth. Think aged wood, stone, linen, wool, leather, and ceramic. These materials age beautifully and bring authenticity into modern spaces. Even a small detail, like a stone tray, linen curtains, or a handcrafted ceramic vase, adds refinement. Avoid overly glossy finishes. Instead, embrace patina and softness. When textures layer gently over a neutral base, the space feels grounded and expensive, without needing bold colors or excessive decor. Lighting plays a crucial role in defining vintage modern interiors. Sculptural pendant lights, brass sconces, or classic table lamps with modern shades can completely transform a room. Warm lighting enhances textures and creates an inviting, intimate atmosphere. Vintage-inspired fixtures add charm, while modern placement keeps the look current. Avoid harsh overhead lighting alone. Layer your lighting with ambient, task, and accent sources. A softly lit room always feels more luxurious. Good lighting doesn't just illuminate a space, it highlights its story. In vintage modern style, decor should feel personal and intentional. Instead of filling shelves with trendy items, choose fewer pieces with character. Framed vintage art, old books, sculptural objects, or handcrafted accessories. Each item should feel like it has a story. Group objects in odd numbers and vary heights for visual interest. Empty space is just as important as decorated space. This restraint is what separates expensive-looking interiors from cluttered ones. When everything has room to breathe, the entire space feels elevated. A truly successful vintage modern home isn't just beautiful, it's livable. Soft seating, cozy textiles, and functional layouts ensure comfort without sacrificing style. Layer throw blankets, cushions, and rugs to soften structured furniture. Choose modern conveniences in discreet designs so they don't disrupt the aesthetic. This balance allows your home to feel welcoming rather than staged. Luxury today is comfort with intention, and vintage modern style delivers exactly that. The secret to making vintage modern decor look expensive isn't money, it's taste and patience. Thrift stores, flea markets, and second-hand shops are treasure troves for unique vintage pieces. Pair them with affordable modern basics to create contrast. Focus on quality over quantity, and invest in items that matter most visually. A single statement piece can elevate an entire room. Styling thoughtfully is always more powerful than buying more. Vintage modern style proves that elegance doesn't follow trends, it transcends them. By blending old-world charm with modern simplicity, you create a home that feels personal, warm, and effortlessly luxurious. This timeless approach allows your space to evolve gracefully over time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into chic decor that looks expensive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Corone Decor for more timeless home inspiration, and comment below, what vintage piece would you love to style in your home? Until next time, keep designing with heart and intention.